My name's Rory O'Kane. I'm a tour guide here. Tourism was always in the background, but unfortunately the world saw us probably at our worst. Living in Belfast from about 1984, it's unrecognisable from those days of the 70s. Barriers that you would have seen years ago have all gone. It's probably Belfast to this day, and I'm quite confident to say this is one of the safest cities in Europe, and we can see by the influx of visitors. It is a worry that if we lose that funding and lose that support, we still want to have great relationships with our European friends and invite them to come to this country. Well, I think with their funding and their encouragement in boosting our industries over here, it definitely has had a difference. Not only the tourism industry, also funding for our roads and improving the infrastructure. So yeah, they've made a massive difference. And the Good Friday Agreement is sort of like, it's a framework for all of us and for our young people to take it forward. We're getting there, but of course I have to emphasise there's still a bit of a way to go. We don't want to go back, and I certainly don't want to go back from what I lived through and people of my age group, because some younger people have never seen it. So we know what it was like, absolutely know. We've got to keep driving that message. Northern Ireland's open for business. Northern Ireland's welcome from tourism. Please come, and please come now. So this sadly divides still our people today from the Unionists and the Nationalist people. But folks, I think the message I want to get across to you is this is just a wall. And I try and tell when I bring young people around here, this wall can go down at any second. All I need is a digger and a bulldozer. But this is the wall we need to learn from the Good Friday Agreement on both sides. Now, whether that's through education, but it's all down to one word: respect of each other's culture. And there lies the solution. So even though it's a wall, it will come down, but it's more importantly that the people on both sides of the community reach out. And there's a lot of great work on the background that people don't hear about from different communities that are trying to move Northern Ireland forward. But it's up to our young people to drive that. Over 3,000 people, innocent people, died in this conflict. And it's a horrible conflict and should never be revisited. So that's what we can learn from having walls like this. When this comes down, it stays down and we move forward. So it'd give them the opportunity to put their little message of peace, and in a significant, maybe it's a significant gesture, it gives us hope. I was lucky to survive a church bomb in 1973. It was a £600 bomb left outside in the car park with no warning, but luckily the police forgot about a collection, and if we'd have been in the car park, you're looking at 300 people being absolutely murdered.
What are your hopes for the next 25 years in Northern Ireland?
We've made a start on the road to peace. I would like to see Belfast become a massive hub or an attraction, a place to come and visit. One of the best cities to come to, one of the most safest cities, which I've said to you, and to see it thriving and seeing more and more people, more hotels going up, more visitors from throughout the world, and enjoying what it's got to offer. Come and see what it has. Belfast has changed, and changed for the better.